So millennials in China are buying things using a lending system that includes sometimes handing over nude pictures of themselves to secure the loans. Oh, this is crazy. I found this story on Vice. It's very scandalous. So in China, there's microloan systems, and they've revolutionized the way that people shop. So a microloan is like you sign up for a month-to-month plan to buy something like an iPhone, and then you pay $10 a month. It's like a loan situation, but very small amounts. $5 a month for 20 years to pay off your iPhone, but whatever. Chinese millennials are diving in headfirst. According to the latest research from financial technology, Ant Financial, 45 million of the 170 million people born after 1990 in China have an Ant Check Later microloan account. And they're not just using them to buy big ticket items like TVs and cars. They're also letting people pay for small daily purchases like burgers or biscuits or cookies on a long-term monthly installment basis. This is a country where the cost of living is high and the chances of getting a credit card are apparently relatively low. This is a new form of e-commerce, and it's opened up the world of possibilities for a whole lot of Chinese millennials because it's 2018. Because it's 2018 though, there's also a dark side to this microloan system. Sure, you can get a box of Oreos and pay it back in monthly installments of 41 cents over 3 years. Wow, imagine loans like that. I want a box of Oreos. We could pay 41 cents a month for 3 years for this box of Oreos. It's like signing over your future. I guess we all do that in a way with credit cards anyways, right? Student loans. And you may want to go jet ski shopping and you don't have the money, but first you might have to send some nudes. This is where it gets scandalous. Nude pictures. A number of dodgy lenders have realized that young Chinese shoppers are desperate for loans, and they're demanding that customers hand over naked selfies as collateral. And if the repayments aren't made on time, the moneylenders threaten to leak the selfies to the individual's family and friends. That's nuts, man. Imagine that shit. Many also charge interest on the original loan, thus burying their victims further into debt, forcing them to send more pictures, more nudes, and even naked videos. These kinds of transactions are known in China as naked loan services. My goodness, they have a whole name for it. This is like common. Unbelievable. In 2016, a total of 10 gigabytes of nudes from 161 young women, all of whom were holding their photo IDs, were leaked online by these micro-lenders. Most of the victims were aged between 19 and 23 and typically borrowed sums of money between $1,000 and $2,000. Others were reportedly even given the option to do sex work in order to pay off their loans. Oh man! So rampant is the problem of naked loan services in China that last year the country's financial regulators vowed to crack down on unlicensed microlenders. A multi-ministry task force said that amid the rapid development of cash loans, while they have played a role in meeting the normal credit needs of some groups, problems such as overlending, repeat borrowing, improper collection, abnormally high interest rates, and privacy violations have become prominent. Yeah, and what about the naked photos? Since then, new rules have been introduced forbidding unlicensed organizations from conducting a lending business. Nonetheless, local media reports suggest that the problem is still rife on social media. Yeah. This is crazy, man. Imagine you want a new couch, and they're like, you send over some selfies or a video of you playing with yourself, and next thing you know, you don't pay that couch, and your relatives get an email? Like, what? This shit is just leaked online? This is crazy. I miss the old days where if you didn't pay, they just broke your leg. This is worse.